In our series, The Dish, this morning, we are bringing you authentic Mediterranean food with a twist. MTS Tayyab spoke to best-selling author Georgina Hayden about her new cookbook, Greekish, and how she adapted her family's traditional Greek food to her busy life in London.
For Georgina Hayden, food has always been a family affair.
My secret ingredient is Maya!
And her Greek Cypriot grandmother, our Yaya, has had a major hand in helping to shape what would eventually become a career
I love you.
as an acclaimed cook, food stylist, and author.
I'm going to help you stir.
And I can crumble in feta.
Help. Yeah.
Gorgeous, let's teamwork.
But in Hayden's own kitchen in North London, things are decidedly a bit more Greek-ish than at Grandma's.
I have to say, I just don't think in my life I ever would have thought I'd be stirring a bowl of cookie batter and somebody's going to be crumbling in feta.
I know.
We're making her signature feta, cherry, and white chocolate cookies.
When I was developing this recipe, my biggest critic in my life is my Yaya, my gran. She had a restaurant for 25 years. She will tell me, only in the way that sort of matriarch in her 80s, can. She'll tell me if something's not good enough, very, very easily. So for her to become like, really on board with something that I'm doing is, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal.
For Hayden, her latest cookbook called, you guessed it, Greekish, is a big deal. Her previous 3 titles focused on authentic and deeply traditional foods of Greece and Cyprus, while this is all her.
I feel like we are in a secret garden in England, but you brought up the sun with a little bit of Cyprus.
I know.
In her leafy backyard, Hayden has laid out a spread of some of Greekish's most popular and easiest to make recipes inspired by her unique Greek Cypriot and British upbringing.
So Cyprus is a lovely island in the Mediterranean.
But you're also a North London girl.
I am, and we say North. I'm North. I'm a North London girl. I am, and my grandparents all came over from Cyprus, and my dad's parents had a restaurant in Tufnell Park in Camden, and that's where I was raised. I spent all my life until I was a teenager in this restaurant. My big fat Greek wedding.
What is Greekish?
Greek-ish for me really sums up the way I feel. In London, where I'm born and raised, I'm very much a Londoner, but when I go to Cyprus, I sort of make more sense in Cyprus. I feel like I fit in there.
Well, let's dive in.
Yeah, please do.
It's a cultural mashup that's inspired recipes like this phyllo pastry wrapped feta with spiced honey.
Oh. The sweetness, the saltiness, the crunchy. It's perfect.
Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so glad.
No, really, I'm going to have more.
There's also her vibrant salad of fresh tomato and anchovy. And the Firm family weeknight favorite, Mediterranean spiced lamb chops with hummus.
I'm also going to dispose of my fork and spoon and eat this with my hand.
Oh, I'm so happy. Just how she should. That's amazing. I'm thrilled. That is such a good reaction. I'm absolutely thrilled.
I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm so happy. But how easy? You could do all 3 of those in half an hour,
All 3 in half an hour?
Yeah, 100%. Like that.
Greekish is also meant to be easy. There's no complicated recipes or hard-to-find ingredients.
Oh, beautiful.
Still, it's been Hayden's most challenging cookbook to write.
I think when you're writing about tradition or about authenticity, you can, to some degree, hide behind tradition. You can, if you've got a problem with my moussaka, go and talk to my yaya, because she taught me how to make it. My grandma, exactly. Whereas when you're writing recipes that are 100% yours, there's nowhere to hide. If someone doesn't like my feta cherry white chocolate cookies, that's my recipes.
I have been eyeing these cookies.
The cookies.
I have to try them. I've never said this before, but this cookie is a triumph.
Oh, I'm thrilled. Thank you so much.
For all her successes in the culinary world, Hayden says her true triumph is her family.
You're also a mum of 2 little girls who are Greek-ish.
Yes, they are, yeah. The book is dedicated to them. It's my love letter to these girls. These are the recipes that I want them to grow up with.
For CBS Mornings, MTS Tayyab, North London.
I think I lost my hearing after he said the pastry wrapped feta with drizzled honey. Ooh, that looked good.
Yeah. I mean, and putting feta in a cookie, I've literally never heard of that. And I read a lot of cookbooks.
He called the cookie a triumph. You know it's good.
I'm sure it is good.
Yeah.
He was adorable in that, I have to say. John Tower was like, Imtiaz is adorable.
It's adorable. So Greekish everyday recipes with Greek roots is available wherever you like to buy your book.